This is The Breakdown with TBD and Breana Monét. Hi, it's Breana Monét, and this is a piece from my debut Fall/Winter 23 collection. When I was designing my debut collection, this was my first collection I designed as a part of my senior project. We had to put on a show where I showcased 4 to 5 looks, and I honestly designed this with myself in mind. I was like, what can I wear to the show? And I was like, would it make sense to kind of buy an outfit you're a designer, like make something? So when I designed this, it was solely like, I want to make something that I know I would love to wear that I don't necessarily see a lot of in store. This silhouette I love, absolutely love, but I only saw it like replicated in a mini skirt form, and I didn't really want to wear a mini skirt because I'm like, I needed something different. So I was like, why not take that same silhouette and make it long pleated with the long slit, show the leg, be cute with the little belt. So I did that, and the corset honestly didn't come till like months later. I wore this with a whole different shirt, but I was like, it needs a matching top, because what's the skirt without a matching top? So that's kind of how it came along, and it's crazy that it wasn't even originally a part of the collection. It still ended up being one of my favorite looks. My inspiration for the collection was honestly like just taking, my style is pretty basic. Like, I like basic silhouettes, I like basic fabrics. I'm a denim girl and a leather girl. So I wanted to take like the elements I love and kind of elevate them a little bit by just adding those little details. If you see my collection, a lot of the denim I used, I did bleach panels to add like contrasting within the fabric. I did top stitching just to add contrast within the stitching, things like that to just kind of elevate the look. So I took a lot of the silhouettes that I typically wear and would just add things like that to just give it a more enhanced appearance. So for me, the mood, honestly, because I even put a whole little mood board together with this, I was thinking city life, city living. My dream is to move out of Baton Rouge. Like, no hate, love the city I was born and raised in, but don't want to settle down here. I love New York. That's where I would like to live and settle down. So also a lot of influence from how people down there kind of dress to make this collection, because it's like the end goal for me, and that's honestly where a lot of the inspiration came from. Street style in New York, looking up trend research, things of that nature, especially since it's cold most of the time down there. I incorporated a lot of colder silhouettes, pants, long sleeves, jackets, like things of that nature, just things you kind of don't typically see down here. I honestly put a lot of pictures of like skylines, building structures, and kind of used those lines and silhouettes within the fabric. Like, this might sound like a reach, but my design process, like when I saw that, I used the pleats kind of remind me of like tall standing buildings. With my other pieces like the denim, the curves and seams reminded me of just like cabs, cars, traffic within the city, things like that. Even some of the styles I use just remind me of buildings down there. Like, I wanted to pull some of those elements, like architectural, structural elements, and incorporate it into my designs. And I do that a lot. Like with my spring collection, I've been pulling from like floral arrangements, flowers. I see like the shape of the petals, the colors from it. I look for those when I fabric shop. I like try to incorporate some of those silhouettes and shapes into like tops, you know, skirts, and just mimic what I see in day-to-day life in nature.
Can you tell us maybe what's your favorite aspect of this piece?
Yes, I'm so biased about the skirt. Like, this skirt is like my favorite thing I've ever made. I was going through like trying to part ways with my first collection because I cannot fit half of the things. And I was sample selling most of the pieces, and I originally had this listed. I had to take it off. I was like, I don't think I could part ways with it. This skirt and belt is like my favorite thing ever. If I could wear this skirt every day, I would. That's how much I love it. Being that it was kind of made with me in mind, which sounds like selfish, but like I did make it with myself in mind. I just feel like it's made like to perfection for me. I love the little zip detail, and the zipper does like zip all the way down. And the slit, like, it kind of gives like sexy but still feminine. Like, the colors still natural, still a little edgy. Like, that's just, I feel like it encompasses all the elements I love in a piece just in one piece. They always recommend you choose a gender, you choose an age group, you like narrow it down. For me, I don't care to do that. I just like people who genuinely see my stuff. It empowers you, makes you feel sexy, confident, whatever. That's my ideal customer. Like, whoever feels comfortable wearing what I create, it makes you feel empowered, sexy, however you want to feel. And I say this because, like I said, I'm growing out of it now, but growing up super duper shy. Like, I did not talk much. I honestly, pursuing this career frightened me because I'm like, I don't talk to nobody. Like, dressing was always kind of a way for me to give those emotions and feelings that I didn't communicate, showcase them in another way. So fashion has always been an outlet for me. So when I design, I wanted to be an outlet for maybe somebody else who showcases those emotions and feelings through how they dress. Like, that's my ideal consumer, somebody who just communicates all that through what they wear. Like, if that's you, come to me. Like, that's all I can say. I've been working on a spring-summer collection, hoping to kind of get that showcased by Fashion Week this fall-winter, in hopes to sell it for next spring-summer. So be on the lookout, because that's in the works. And this was the breakdown with Breana Monét and TBD Magazine. Yeah, I like